All right. It's bourbonblog.com live. So many good friends tonight from the Drew Estate family. We have Will here, Kevin, KMack. We have Matty, and of course Sanj, and we may even have other people joining us, right, Matty?
Yes, it's possible. Ray is somewhere in a undisclosed location and may or may not show up. And my opinion, if he doesn't show up, everybody hearing right now should probably make sure his face is posted on the back of a milk bottle, because he's going to be needing help to find him. So I'm just saying, if we don't hear from him as a collective, we might have to help go find him.
Wow. So he may be there. He's traveling a little bit, right?
He's traveling. Like I said, I'll let him choose to disclose his location if he comes online. Like I said, I don't know about his current whereabouts or where it's, but he did give a higher than a 50% rating of ratio of being online. So we shall see.
Very nice. Well, let's. I know a lot of people who are Drew Estate fans know who everyone is, but let's go around the circle and have each of y'all introduce yourself and tell what you do.
Yeah, well, I want to actually know what you do. Come on now.
Yeah, we want to know what you do.
Actually, I'm Sanjay's assistant. Oh, no shit.
The fucked up thing is one yet.
Yes.
Will dodges HR by running directly at them.
That's the best way to do it, bro. But I'm the territory manager. I'm the territory manager for North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia Coast, Jacksonville, Florida, and St. Augustine, Florida.
Wonderful. Excellent. And KMack.
KMack, I do Jersey, Delaware, Staten Island. Been with these guys for about 110 years. And,
Wow.
19 years running, actually, since May. Good to see you again, man. It's been, about, I don't know, almost a year.
Yeah, it's really good to see.
I think it was end of August last time I was.
Is it, if you say 100, if it's really 20 years, but you're saying 110, is it kind of like dog years in Drew Estate?
No, honestly, it's just the start and stop with the events when we were in the quarantine situation. Kind of fucked things up a little bit, but yeah, it was a long time at home. 15 months felt like about 3 years. So I'm just glad to be back on the road doing events and stuff like this.
Oh, absolutely. It's good to see you guys. What's happening, Matty and Sanj? What are you guys up to?
Hank, we're hanging out tonight. We got a couple people in the house, actually. Industry buddy, Mr. Caldwell, is in the house this evening. So we're going to turn that.
About to smoke one of these SPs.
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Yep. So in the future, we'll have Robert on a Saturday as well. But here, a couple people chilling. Weather got a little bit goofy out here. It went from 90 yesterday to 62 today. So little bit creepy. Mother Nature's meth habit is apparently getting worse and worse. But
Did you now? I know here we just had some horrible heat waves. Was it crazy in New Jersey as well? What was the story?
Wasn't it? Was just what came out just yesterday was 90, but from 90.
Yesterday coming up from the south, it was like 101 in the car, so I'm figuring about 96, 97. Today it's shit. I don't know, like 58, 60. I gotta take a quick look. Hold on. 63. My bad. Got a nice breeze going. Back to the light jacket, but yeah, no complaints, man. I any day I could walk around in a sweatshirt and shorts any evening I could walk around in a sweatshirt and shorts is better than having to walk around in shorts and a light t-shirt.
We're finally getting a break here in on the border of Indiana, Kentucky. What's up? And please tell us down below, everybody watching, what you're smoking, sipping. What are all of you smoking and sipping here?
Well, I'm gonna start first because I have to live vicariously through you guys. So having a little bit of liquid death water, because that's what I look like. So figure before Will even talk any shit, a little bit of liquid death, and I'm knocking out a Herrera Esteli Miami.
Yes.
So that's a good one. Now you guys are obviously going to have the much more interesting drink, so I will forego and live vicariously through you guys.
Yes. What do you got there, Will?
It's actually funny. I haven't started drinking yet.
We're gonna have to convince him, I think.
I was looking for Will, please. Is Will there?
Quick sponsor break so we could find who put the pod person in Will's place.
Yeah.
I tell you what, go to KMack.
In case you didn't know,
I'm already.
all pod people are straight edge. They can't handle their alcohol.
Real Will, hold on. Will,
Oh shit.
bacon.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna do some Irish whiskey. I'll probably go with a Red Breast 12 or 15.
Oh, I love them. I love the Irish. Good time of year for it. And you're smoking in Miami too, right?
Correct.
Nice. KMack, what do you got there?
I still have some Phineas Gage because I haven't smoked them all.
Yeah.
For those of you who are coming out to the Barnsmokers this summer, you might be getting your fingers on some of those.
Oh yeah.
We got some other funky things going down as well. I mean, Matty, do you want to give any preamble for the Barnsmoker or?
You know what, Kate? Give it the full shout out of what's going on. I'll preface it by saying that there's a couple tickets left for everybody who's listening to
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got KMack and Will go drop it down on the rest of the event. So take it away from here, Kay.
Sure. Well, basically on July 15th, it's the pre-party, the DE25 celebration. Basically, get on barnsmoker.com. You can see what's going on there. We're getting some special sticks out. You got the Savage Feast, which you can only get when John's in the building. I've only had a few, and they're spectacular. Kahachina, because Willie will be there, and of course the 20 with Pedro. So you're getting 6 sticks off the bat for the night before that are just unbelievable. And
Oh yeah.
you know, I mean, if you haven't had them yet, definitely make it a point. If you're within driving distance, all the better. If you want to fly in, hey, prices are high, but more power to you. I greatly appreciate it. It'd be good to see some new faces out there. I've never done the PA Barnsmoke. I've only done Connecticut. So this is my first time too. So popping the proverbial cherry on this one, but we'll see. Last time we did this was 2019 in person, and I'm looking forward to it because the last 2 years, unfortunately, certain things crept up on us, little viruses out there, and it's looking better. So, you know, everyone stay healthy out there, and I'll see you at Barnsmoker. What you got, Will?
You know what, man? Honestly, since we started doing these pre-parties, I was in Florida. What people fail to understand is if you ever want to get to know a company, come to a company hosted event for the weekend.
Yeah.
You'll see the real shit. Like, really, you get to know all of us personally. You get to go from seed to cigar. It's a whole experience. It's not these cigar we should go to take selfies. You come here, you learn something, you get more for your value, bang for your buck. You can't say you're a droopy, which John does not like that word, but you can't say you won if you don't experience this stuff. Now you understand why we are the subculture when you come to these events and get to take it all in. You see what it's all about. It's all family. But don't take my word for it. Just go to my Instagram and be jealous when you ain't there. Shit.
It's kind of like meatballs for a weekend, and we're the counselors. So,
Yo, that's true. I love that.
Meathead? Meathead?
No, not meatballs too. We're talking Rodney, not Jackie. So,
Ooh, nice.
here's the thing. I was actually usher that summer when Meatballs 2 came out, and I was like, seriously, Jackie Mason, you're never gonna have a career again in movies, only on stage.
And what happened?
No.
You said that. No. You smell
Be the ball.
Oh,
Be the ball.
Beat the ball. No.
Now that KMack
That was
said that,
Caddyshack too. What am I
tickets are
saying?
expensive, bro.
Yeah,
The
it's-
cars
Dude,
flying.
I had 2 sips so
Jeez.
far, and I went from one movie that Bill Murray was not in to another movie that Bill Murray was not in, and that's my bad. I gotta say, what was Mrs. Esterhaus?
Oh, Mr.
That was a low point for my man Dan Aykroyd. I would say the highest point since Bassomatic, maybe Driving Miss Daisy. I don't know. Maybe the whiskey. I mean, not the whiskey, the vodka. I don't know. Crystal Head. What's your choice?
Yes, Mrs. Esterhausen.
Does he still own a piece of Foundation and House of Blues, or do you sell out of that already to make the vodka? I'm asking you, Tom. I figure you know the skinny of that.
Does he still say that once again? Does he still have part of Crystal Head?
Does he still own a piece of Foundation Room and House of Blues, or did he sell that to launch Crystal Head worldwide?
Good question. I'm not sure. It is actually it's pretty good stuff. I don't do a ton of
I'm
vodka.
not a
but I think
vodka
it's
guy
pretty
either,
nice
but I
for what
like
it
it.
is.
You know what it is? Vodka to me, it has kind of like a weird chemical aftertaste for me for the most part. That one was very clean. I don't know what it is as far as the distillation process or whatever that I just don't usually like the taste of vodka, but that's a very good one. I've had a few craft vodkas that weren't bad, but it's like, you know, two-thirds OJ is not really giving you the taste of vodka.
Right. No, I think it's a really good one, and it's always nice to see what a lot of different folks are putting their names on. I actually have a little bit of Angel's Envy tonight. Obviously, great bourbon finished in port. Oh, look, KMack has that too. We've matched it up there. Are you like that one?
I traded in the empty bottle that I had under the house in this thing here for a fresh bottle today. I thought I had some upstairs, but I was wrong. The bottle was already empty from a few months ago. I've been down to a few scotches. I've got the Balvenie left, the Week of Pete, and the Caribbean cask. I'm out of Doublewood. I have to re-up on that too.
Yeah, all good.
Doublewood hasn't been around. I mean, my neighbor. I don't venture out for whiskey, so you know. But definitely getting on with the sticks and sips, fellas. I learned a lot more about the Balvenie, not Balvenie. Balvenie.
Yeah,
my apologies.
Balvenie.
I gotta pronounce it correctly. I got a Brooklyn Irish American tongue trying to pronounce Scottish words. It ain't happening.
Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, it's great. I think the Caribbean cask is really perfect for summer, and so enjoying that. I got one of the Hoya Cabinettas that I pulled out from our recent Barnsmoker in Orlando that I met.
I got Ray on the line here. Hold on, let's see how this goes.
Everyone get ready. Take a moment, like and share this video, and tell us again what you're drinking, sipping below, smoking maybe too. We'll get see if anybody has any questions for the Drew Estate.
What are you looking for?
Matty's seeing what Ray is up to.
Hey guys, I'm waist deep in the Caribbean drinking witches, but I ain't getting on.
Well, Matty, so it's just the link that I give you, and you just click on it.
You sound just like him, KMack.
I only got his cadence. The timbra's not perfect. I'm working on it. Notice it's kind of like Mr. Sulu. I can always get the cadence.
Go
the timbre.
Didn't wait. Let's have a laugh.
Somebody good, folks. If you've ever had any questions on Drew Estate cigars or any cigars, ask away. Now, some of these that have been featured, I know in Orlando, and we're in the next one, we're going to get to try some cigars that no one else has tried, right? I mean, these are for the event. These are some early releases, right?
There's some other surprises, perhaps, but we're not allowed to go into detail unless it was at Florida and might not be at.
It wasn't.
It's probably not something. Okay.
It wasn't. Well, now you may see Nicaraguan Adobe.
Yeah.
In August, you may see that at Barnsmoker, but there's some other surprises up our sleeves.
So
what again?
We're going to talk about a little bit of the DE sorcery then. See, you can't do that. You just can't leave little breadcrumbs, man. Come on now.
Bro, sounds like Hansel and Gretel. It's only fitting.
I don't know how I feel about it. Am I at least Hansel?
Nope.
Well, shit. Wink, wink. All right.
You got the longer hair, I guess that's the default, man. I don't know.
I feel uncomfortable moments coming soon. I feel uncomfortable moments.
Hey, man, this is not a Drew Estate sponsored show, so HR can't say shit to me. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't typed in that. They're listening.
They might just be watching. So again, if you're a DE fan or if you're a fan of cigars in general, these are cigars that either haven't been released or may be released in the near future. A couple examples of those from Orlando were what? What did we get to try in Orlando that now is out or will be out?
We had Phineas Gage before it came to events.
Yeah. And that was with just a kind of it didn't even have the label on it yet, did it?
Nope. It had the pre-release label on it. It's the H99 Lancero known as Phineas Gage.
Show what you're smoking, Kay. So that's what Kay is puffing on now.
I try not to ash into my keyboard, but I did it right away.
And we also debuted Nicaraguan Adobe as well.
So that was so good. I loved both of those. Those were so nice. Now, are those are out now then, right?
Not exactly.
Not yet.
Adobe is only at events in June and July.
Correct.
Okay.
And so is Phineas Gage. But there's some unreleased surprises coming in July at the PA Barnsmoker.
Wow, even more that we can't even talk about yet.
But we'll talk about the commemorative box.
The commemorative box. Talk about it. Go ahead.
You go to the pre-party, you get the commemorative box. There's a lot of nice things in there that you haven't seen in a while.
Do you remember?
Do you
every
have one
stick
of
that
those
was in
near
there?
you?
There is a Tabac Lonsdale, Herrera Esteli, Brazilian Maduro. Not Brazilian, I'm sorry. It's the Connecticut broadleaf.
Broadleaf, correct.
There's also, if I'm not mistaken, there's maybe a pork belly. No, UF4's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Also the Habano Lancero. Also a KFC, as well as an Acid 20.
Yeah.
And I'm missing one more.
I think there's a Tabac too, right?
There's a Tabac, correct.
Yeah.
That was the
Beautifully presented. So nice. I mean, I walked away from that to say that, with the swag, the cigars, getting to meet so many people that are fans and friends, and it just there's nothing quite like it. And again, the next one, I'll put up the website once again, barnsmoker.com. The next one is July, only about a month away, right? Or a little less than a month. Is that right?
About 3 weeks out.
Yep.
3 weeks out. They're in PA. And it's tell us about the location of this one. Have you guys done one at this place?
Neither one of us has been
Either
there.
one of us there been
That's
there.
why I was hoping Ray was live.
Yeah, but I heard it's honest country. I can't wait for the Minionites.
I was there. The one thing that I didn't like about the last one, it was 101 degrees out.
In Pennsylvania?
Oh yeah, man. It was 100. So I'm hoping Mother Nature puts the crack pipe down for this one, mellows it out a little bit, and no more 101 degrees. But besides that, it was great. It's in Penny Dutch country. We're kidding around, but you will see the buggies around and stuff like that. They don't take kindly to being raced by a guy in a soccer mom truck and a Honda Pilot. I don't know why. While blasting Run DMC at them, it was weird. They were not at all, infatuated with that.
I'm definitely getting fired.
Oh yeah. The lawyer, Drew State Legal Counsel will be there.
I'm trying to match horsepower, bro.
I'll be the guy with the bump box on the penny farthing.
Yeah. We definitely got to do that. And some of the fun stuff to mention too. So cooking for us at the Barnsmoker is no other than our buddy Mr. Ed coming in from Handsome Devil. So we'll have that down cooking up for us. So for those of us who haven't tuned in before, those who haven't seen Ed on the show, on the couple of the shows we had, Ed is one chopped a couple of times. He's got Handsome Devil Barbecue up in Newburgh, New York. Absolutely knocks it out of the park when you can come out of New York and win barbecue festivals down south and out in Tennessee and out in Kentucky. That's a pretty special thing because obviously local barbecue folk don't look real happy upon New Yorkers being able to seize one of those titles. So this man and his crew can cook. Last week I was blessed enough to be out there with the guys and doing some ribs and everything else. So it's going to be a great time. So it's not just going to be the smokes of the people. You're going to have the culinary aspects to it. There'll be a couple of liquor vendors out there. So it's going to be an awful lot of fun. And like I said, everybody needs to be that togetherness again. So we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes. And then if you can't make it to Pennsylvania in August 12th through the 4th, Connecticut, right?
Connecticut.
That's correct.
Yep.
Connecticut was the first one we've done in the Northeast. Kentucky was the first one we did, period. Connecticut was, we've had a range from like 73 degrees with a nice breeze, perfect, to completely sloshed out. And what we have, about 50-something cars had to be towed out of the mud. I think we were there till about 8:30 that night. It was next level. But Foster Farms, next level. If you're coming out to Connecticut already, great. If you haven't and you got friends that want to get in on it, you can get in on that as well. But PA's first, so come out to both if you're in the area.
For those of you wondering what the Adobe was, I just wanted to pop that into the screen. Yeah. So Sanj is going to be firing up an Adobe next. So now you know what we're talking about when we're saying Nica Rustica Adobe.
Yeah, they are. They're quite delicious.
Memory serves me correct. You and I both had to destroy our footwear from that 1 year.
Yes, I had a pair of limited Chucks that I should not have worn to the mud. They were actually wool. They were very breathable before they were covered in mud. But yeah, it was sad. That was like a $60 pair of kicks, not too expensive.
Yep, and they were left there as were mine. You looked outside the doors, Tom. So his were there. I had my Pumas. What a great idea was? Suede old school Pumas in that. So literally, I had done two giant mud cinder blocks. So when you were walking down the halls of the hotel, all you saw was on one side, you saw KMack stuff. There were 2 bricks of mud, my friggin' Puma mud puppies that were out there. So there's a lot of footwear that was destroyed in that one.
If it rains, I'll be wearing the Caterpillar steel toes so that I can hose them off at least.
Barn smoke experience, right? So Matty, he goes, bro, you should come. You know, I never go anywhere. So I said, all right, I'll show up. So I didn't have no concept, you know, it's fucking really in a barn and it's in a farm. So I had my fucking Hermes sandals, brand new fucking $1,000 pair of sandals, right? I had a fucking Burberry shirt. I'm walking around. I had to throw out them fucking sandals. When I got home, it was like fucking crisp bacon. I said, why did I go there? So now guess what? I buy every time I go to Barnsmoke, I buy cheap pair of shoes. And then once I leave it there in the fucking front of in the parking lot.
But it's weird because he actually leaves it there and he just goes walking around buck naked. So it's really,
I'm custom.
I believe that. I believe that.
Barefoot is no problem.
Barefoot not to be considered with Bigfoot.
I saw Will's eyebrow go up in that one. KMack. Oh my!
Hey, son, we have something in common.
So did you go?
Walking
Did you go to any more after that, San? Have you been to any others?
What did you say?
Was that San just only Barnsmoker, or have you been to some others, Sanj?
No. After that, I you know, that was my first bad experience.
Uh-huh.
So then, you know, I've been to plenty. So
Nice.
here I'm going, you know, but we always have a good time. Long as Will's not there, we have a great time.
Oh, you're fucked this time, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, guess what? You know, we don't get to, every time we at the bar smoke, nobody gets to eat. I wonder where all the food goes.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Shots fired.
We'll just smile.
You just pause.
We'll just wait. It was actually frozen on Will. It's all right. It's all right. So you'll be at what, Connecticut or Pennsylvania, Sanj, or which one?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. All right. Very nice. That'll be great. It'll be great. And I hope we'll have a lot of good folks that are watching tonight there. If you've been to any, tell us down below. I know some people are watching that have been to these. Barnsmoker.com is where to go. And then from Connecticut and PA, Kentucky will be in the fall, right?
Yes,
correct.
Indeed. And Kentucky was the original brainchild. That's where JD decided to come up with everything. So very first Barnsmoker, I think it was either 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
I think the first one was 15, so that's 7 years ago.
Yeah,
It could have been 14 though. I don't even remember. I think 16 was the first Connecticut, right?
Yes, I believe so. So yeah,
dude, we've been to a lot of these. We've been up there a bunch of times. Always a good time, except for the time that we got flooded out, and the fact that we had lost some wrap relief that we won't go further into. If you know the story, you know the story. If you don't, ask someone who knows, because it's heartbreaking, and I don't want to talk about it no more. We're good.
But KMack and Matty and Tom, we also got to let the people know, if you've been to a bar smoker before, this isn't your normal bar smoker. There are new things added to
every time.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
well, yeah. You know, obviously the biggest thing that we all talk about is just how important experientials are, right?
Right.
So, you know, the Drew crew always make sure that every time that you go to a Barnsmoker, there's new experientials. There's new way to, there's new ways to check out these new activations and see what they have and how it corresponds to the sticks, how it corresponds to, how we're having fun with it. Like my favorite part at the last one is we had darts. I mean, I had to sign an insurance waiver since they were pointy that I couldn't throw them at anybody and stuff. So that was a little disappointing, but who knows, you may be throwing some darts at this one. You could do anything. You could be winning you could be dartboard, which was all new stuff. You could be winning a cornhole table, a whole bunch of different stuff. And like I said, that's what always keeps stuff interesting and fresh. So not only is the interactive part awesome, the togetherness of everyone being back out on the road again, getting to partake in some new sticks, getting to see some of your favorite people like KMack and maybe a couple of people to like Will and shit. But it's really that camaraderie, getting back out there again and doing what we all love to do. Puffing away, be great food, and like I said, there'll be great drink.
Absolutely. So, and then Kentucky, and then the last chance for the year, again, just to give you the overview, depending upon where you're at, is going to be in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Savage Feast, baby.
I'm seeing October 21st, 22nd. what does the Savage Feast mean? I know about the cigar. What's the whole Savage Feast? What's going to be different about that one?
It's brand new. This is the first time we're doing Texas. You know, when we go out to eat with John, it's always going to get Savage. There's always going to be leftovers, and we're going to eat a lot to begin with. But yeah, basically Savage Feast. It's, you know, something totally different we've never done before. Get down to Dallas. It's actually shot. It's where they shot the not JR, but they shot Dallas back in the day.
Oh yeah, that ranch.
Yep. So it's something different. What is it? 800? I don't remember how many. What's the cap on that?
Yes,
like 700, 800, whatever it is. It's going to be a lot of heads. But yeah, basically, Savage Feast is in the future. We got to get through a few more first, but that's going to be some craziness, man.
And I hear, is it true, Matty may be dressing up like JR? It's possible.
I can do that. I'm definitely wearing the cowboy hat.
He probably shouldn't, because he may get shot.
It was all a dream.
This isn't for Will. Why y'all having dreams about me getting shot, bro?
Bro, first off, getting shot and having dreams don't even go together. We know what happened to the last guy. I don't have dreams for shit.
Damn, son.
Not me.
I'm definitely opening up yet another case with HR.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Messed up, man.
I have nightmares, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, he likes it because of the things that he's going to do to those poor steer that are out there.
Hey, me and the Minionites gonna get it in.
How do you like the cigar there, Sanj? What do you think?
And why does it have so much slobber?
I like it. I could do this early in the morning.
Nice.
You know,
Perfect breakfast smoke.
nice, very smooth.
Wonderful. And this one is going to be, is this one we're going to see released nationally, or is it just going to be at the events, or what? What about
released nationally in August?
August. Okay, August. So be looking for it in August unless you get to a Barnsmoker. But you're going to be seeing this in August. And there were some, again, that some of the ones that were event only stay event only, right? There are some that are just event only. Talk about maybe one of your favorites of those. I know I had several of those.
Wow, that's a tough one.
I mean, for me, getting the opportunity to smoke the Savage Feast, really special. You know, it's accumulation of so many years of Liga greatness. To be able to fire that puppy up, it lives up to its name. So obviously, when you're talking about the Liga line, it probably doesn't have the power of the Feral Pig, but it's close.
Right.
You get meaty notes, those earthy notes, full flavor, full body, and like I said, it's really the accumulation of all the years of putting together all the different Liga Privadas. So obviously the mindset in this was to make something that was really, really special to kind of celebrate the the lineage of Liga Privada, and I got it 100% lived up to what it was supposed to do. Absolutely amazing stick, kind of like the same thing as when you had the Undercrown 10, accumulation of having 10 years of Drew Estate Undercrown, and you could tell when you smoke it that it's really a special cigar. So I feel the same way about Savage Feast. Sanj is right here for those of you who haven't seen it yet. He's knocking one open so you can see what the Savage Feast looks like. Okay, there's one less Savage Feast. There's one Savage Feast now. There you go.
And that's why they're in cello, kids.
Nice.
You got to drop one every now and then.
Yeah, those are so good. The Savage Feast
Oh.
is beautiful. And again, we will see Savage Feast eventually in stores, or is it event only as well?
That one's
only
event
event.
only. That basically replaced the A for when JD's doing events.
Okay, so Savage Feast event only, which is really cool to get to try those. Again, you will see the Nikas coming in August, and the others. Talk about the others and when we see those.
Well, if we're on event onlys for a minute, also for those of you who don't know, the Manifesto has also been retired. That's why 20 exists for Pedro. And while Willie, this is his first event only cigar, I think, unless we consider, I don't know, you were working at retail at the time, Will, when the Churchill came out from the Norteño several years ago.
Yes.
Was that an event only thing for Willie first? Because I didn't have Willie for event until after it was out.
Willie did not get a signature cigar until the Kayachina.
No, I didn't think so. Okay. No, I didn't know if that was an event only before I got him because I got him 2 months before I had
If
Will.
I'm not mistaken, the Churchill was originally DDRP only.
It still was.
Still is, yeah. So yeah.
Second time we put it out, it was also the same.
And it may be TAA first.
I'm gonna pick up. So I believe
We
it'll.
put out a TAA ban, I think, but whatever. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
You all seeing these? It was part of it. You have the Herrera Cajachinas, and what better name for you that don't know what a Cajachina is? It's Chinese pig, and it's a Herrera Esteli in the pig format. So
that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That was really beautiful.
That's my favorite.
And again, as far as I know,
Hey, Sanj, send me that one.
Anything you want. How many you want?
I'll take a pallet.
I got about quarter of a pallet.
I only take 2.
2 what?
2 sticks.
Yeah, I'll take 2 sticks, bro. I'm not greedy.
I got a bunch of Cajinas. What else you want?
Hey, man, you got any bricks of Coke?
No, wrong Indian.
Okay, my bad.
Well,
Hold up.
for this show, remember, may or not be have ears on it. I mean, what did I tell you about witness protection and shit?
I don't know what that even is, bro. I've seen too much. What is witness protection?
Well, listen, I'm Indian, so if you want a hash, I'm your man. That's right. I ain't worried about it.
Oh, man.
This is why I love Sanj.
The king of HR issues. He is the king. Like they actually have a room at Drew Estate Corporate of HR people and a legal counsel just for Will. 9 to 5.
Wait till you see KMack's team. Shit.
Oh man.
I've been here 19 years. I'm on double secret probation.
Wow. 19 years. That's very. So you've been there. Was that since
I was here in Newark. Well, now they were in
almost
Brooklyn
since the
first.
beginning,
For a few years, I started in 2003 in Newark. When they moved to Miami, I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't move down there.
Right.
I was out of work for about 11 weeks and then started on the outside.
Right on. You've been rocking it for a long time. Okay, we know we had the Barnsmokers coming up, and again, I know there's going to be a lot of people watching tonight that are going to be at those, and we're looking forward to seeing all of you at those. Anything else we want to mention that's coming up as far as releases, events happening in each of your neck of the woods? Anything you want to mention?
Sanj, I don't know if we're allowed to mention what I'm going to be doing in your spot. Okay, there you go. Next Saturday, I'll be at Sanj's.
Wonderful. Wow.
You want to give any more details, Sanj, or we'll leave it to the mystery?
Well, let's leave it to the mystery because they already, from that crew, almost 150 people are coming.
Got it.
And, I'm planning to post it Tuesday on my page. So, our guys will come in for the event stuff. And you know what, Will? You're always invited, bro.
See, that's love, man. That's fucking love, bro.
I may take you up on that, bro. I may take you up on that.
Don't fly. Come in that railroad that you built.
You know what? I'll make sure I sit in Rose's seat.
That's it.
Special requisition. Call in for Cuenca's helicopter. You'd be good.
The amount of months of counseling we're going to be forced to take because of all this. It's terrible.
It doesn't bother me.
What time can they come see you, Kevin? What time?
2 to 6. I'll be there. It's going to be standing room only, guaranteed.
Wow. And there's going to be some type of special cigar or some type of
it's a regular hang type event.
Nice.
It's just going to be packed.
Wonderful. Oh, it sounds like it'll be. I know it'll be a lot of fun.
I'll be doing some dancing and stuff. So it's stuff you'll want to see.
Well, if Will comes, we'll definitely dance. But if you don't show up, then And listen, Will, you better not have ones in your cake, bro, because I don't dance for ones.
What do you dance for?
I'll bring some change. I got your ass on. I'll make it rain or hail.
So he's gonna be bruising Sanj's bare ass because he's pelting nickels and shit.
All right, that's handsome Pete. He dances for nickels.
Arr. And guys, Will KMack, let him know some of the other events you're going to be doing and places that you'll be at.
Actually, Friday I'll be in Morganville. Saturday I'm at Sanj's, and then the next event after that is the PA Barnsmoker. I can't talk about August yet because we're still in June.
Right. Will, how about you? Where will you be coming up?
Will, did you freeze frame? Or are you doing really good at playing a scarecrow?
There he is. Will's
back.
there.
You froze, Will. You back.
HR has my phone tapped.
Rightly so. I entirely agree with the move. You're not getting any sympathy from us.
I don't need sympathy, bro. I need bail money.
Oh, Son said he got you. So
I got you.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're going to be out on the road besides Barnsmokers, man.
Do you take Shiba Inu coin? Did we take a bath on that, Matty? Was that a slow subject? I'm sorry.
No. I bet
I thought it was $200
at the high KMack, and I held the rest. All the other rest is fun money. So in about 2 years, it'll when everybody else washes out, when the week wash out, it'll go on its epic rise again.
Now, I'm not invested in crypto, but if you look at it at what it is, and it's really just kind of an ethereal digital currency that's kind of out there, and it's worth what people say it's worth, what people believe in, kind of like the rest of the stock market. It's just like the casino. You go in with the money you know you can lose. If you double that money, cash out some of it and work with house money, at least like 40%. So you're not killing yourself on this. But
here's my
thing is, if you're playing with house money, you already won.
Tektronic. It's like 100,000th of a penny. I already have over $1 billion of it. I just be waiting.
That's cool. So I'll see you in 2071 when you retire as a multi-billionaire. Got it.
All right, now I'll be worm food long before that, I think. But as long as
man, you got to transfer your brain into the Neuralink when Elon's done with that, and you just be a robot like Bender. Kiss my shine of metal, whatever.
I'm in. Will, look at Will looking all over the place like he's waiting for a SWAT team to come on in there. What's up?
Man, I got a SWAT team sitting here. Hold on.
I gotta be honest. Yeah.
Yes.
What up, guys?
What's going on?
I see you're in your office away from home.
Of course.
Looks like a good party. Everybody's having a good party.
You know, we got a few drinks.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That's quite you got a good looking back bar there. That's good.
Very nice.
I don't sell cigars. I also drink.
It's good to have a few things around us. Yes, indeed. So many things coming up again, and we know where KMack's going to be. Will, you'll be at the Barnsmokers. Any other events in your areas, in your regions that you're doing? You want to mention?
Next Saturday morning, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina at Tinderbox South Park, and then coming to Barnsmoker in PA. I think Connecticut as well. Then Myrtle Beach on July 12th as well. So, but also, man, one thing for the people. Hey, man. We live here. Thank you, Terry. Sorry.
Biggie's gripping the mic. What's wrong with you?
Every now and then, sorry. But for everybody watching though, man, you're always wondering how you can get this stuff. We tell you exactly where the fuck it's at. It's up for you to jump. It's not hidden. It's actually out there. So you have no fucking excuse. None.
So basically what I'm getting about it out, you said, much like Wu-Tang, it's for the children. They gotta find the shit out.
It's for the children over 21.
That's right. And KMack had that special box. That's right.
Children of all ages 21 plus can indulge with us.
It's worth the journey to these events. And Matty, are you gonna be at where you're gonna be next week or next few weeks yourself?
Next week I will be on the road again. Who knows where I will pop up? I will see if it'll be more like Matty Around the Block with Matty Rock episode. So we'll see who the guests will be here, as I will be out of town. But again, for everyone listening out there, we're all having fun and playing with this. But for those who've done a Barnsmoker, I don't need to say how great of an event it is. People who've gone already, all I can tell you, it's always changing. It's always evolving. There's always more experientials added. To the people that have never gone before, the opportunity to really understand the brand. And people ask, what does that mean? I'm like, you've seen what the culture is. You've been to a couple of the local shows and everything else. This is watching everything. This is really the birth of certain cigars. You're out in somebody's farm where the tobacco is produced that is going into the smokes that you consume. So you're literally watching it going from seed to cigar. You're interacting on the farm. You're interacting with the farmer. You have your local guys there. You have your reps there. You have the other Drew Estate crew and people there. So, like I said, from so many different angles, the way that you get to truly interact. And when we talk about the culture of Drew Estate, you're really getting the full flavor of that within these barn smokers, right? Because you're getting all of those elements together with a whole bunch of other people. And like I said, after the last year and a half, 2 years of downtime of not really having those interactions, which we've all missed, these are events that you want to do. Like I said, the smokes, the camaraderie, the food, the liquor, the special cigars that you will get nowhere else. So I can't really, I don't really know how to hype it any more than that, than just saying the experiential you get on that on top of everything else. I don't know of anything else like it that's done that way. Obviously, in lieu of the Drew Estate Cigar Safaris not taking place because of COVID and other political issues going on in Nicaragua and flights and stuff like that, not getting back on track. This is really your way to see how everything comes together and really what goes into getting this product. Because everyone goes, oh, I've heard it takes over 100 pair of hands to create each cigar. And when you just look at it and you just see just where it starts on the farm, you're seeing just how much really goes into it, how much goes into the finished product. And you'll probably get a whole new respect. Probably not for us. No one respects, certainly not Will and I, but maybe KMack a little, but you'll certainly get a real respect of what goes.
Spec on my name, kid.
So, and just FYI, in case anyone was wondering, this was one of my better places to film. So behind us, that door that keeps opening and closing is the can, in case anyone wanted to know. So if you wanted a very, very detailed video of who went to the restroom during the show, please rewind and go back, and you'll be able to take a roll call. Yeah.
Just don't be putting a stopwatch on when they go in and out, because that's just rude.
Yeah. You watch your timing. You might know if they had some food that didn't agree with them. Yeah. True story.
You never know, man. I've dropped the deuce in less than 3 minutes, not to go there, but I did.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Sometimes you got meetings on, and hey, shit happens.
I was at say KMack
10 a.m. conference call, 9:53 it starts brewing. Like, yo, it's got to go.
I was thinking this might be something you want to consult the doctor with, KMack. You saw the horror on Will's face. The horror. He was.
Hey, Kyle will.
That was the most.
See, look, Kyle will be in the bathroom 20 minutes, bro. Look, Robert been in 20 minutes with a lost and found.
Yeah. See, there's magic. Magic goes on in there. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
We don't want to talk about the magic of your creations, buddy.
It could have been, yeah, possible. Will, that was 3 minutes, yeah, maybe.
It's always a good view. There it's on.
We've lost the rails. We're in the woods now. Don't sweat it.
No, it's good. Hey, so many good folks watching. Again, everybody watching, take a moment and like this, share this. Even if you're watching later, share any of your favorite cigars. Gentlemen, I really appreciate all of y'all joining us. It's great to see all of you. Can't wait to see more barn smokers and doing more great events together. It's always a lot of fun. And again, whether it's the VIP package or if you're able to come for part of these events, check out Barnsmoker.com for events or releases before they come out, event only cigars, and just some really wonderful camaraderie. I had not been to one until Orlando, and it was wonderful, and I just can't wait to be back. So,
are you coming out to any other ones this summer, or
I plan to come to the next one. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. I think we may have lost Will. I think the connection.
I don't know if you want anyone to go find him, but yeah, it appears maybe he went go looking for Ray. So anybody out there?
He went for Ray.
I want everybody out there to flood Ray on his Facebook and Instagram Messenger. Tell him he was fantastic on the show. Quite possibly one of the greatest ever. We are very, very appreciative of it. He's definitely going to get an Oscar for his role.
We love you, Ray.
And he's where again? He's in the Keys right now. You said
he's somewhere in the Keys. I don't know exactly where. Like I said, since we didn't hear from him, it's very possible that there's going to be some milk bottle action to see if we could have you seen this man. So we'll have to go looking for Ray after this to make sure he arrives home safely.
Waist deep in the Caribbean and loving double-fisted mojitos. Thanks for coming out, Ray. Good looking out.
Well, yeah. Actually, you know what? Ray's got this. Well played, sir. Well played. Apparently, he took Will, so I will be trash talking Will more. So will Sanj. Sanj needed some more reasons to trash talk Will, so this is good.
That's good. No, it's good to see you guys. Thanks everybody for
no doubt
watching.
Thanks for having us as always, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and we'll be back with more Cigar Saturday fun next week. This was a little later edition. We usually do this at 8 o'clock Eastern, but thanks for watching tonight at 8:30. And hey, a happy Father's Day to my dad, to all the dads watching, and to everyone. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Enjoy. And happy Juneteenth.
That's right.
Much love, everybody. Be safe out there, ladies and gents. Any questions that you have for us in the Barnsmoker, reach out to myself or KMack or Will. Yeah, you too.
Only on Instagram. I don't use Facebook Messenger. Message me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Real estate KMack.
Little shady.
I'm going to put everybody's up here real quick. Of course, if you do want to follow Will, who's we may see again before it's all over, Drew Estate Tourable. That's his. Of course, Matty's, at Matty Rock. And then again, yours, tell us again, KMack, is Drew Estate.
It's at Drew Estate KMack, one word.
Drew Estate KMack, and that is on Instagram, right?
Correct. Yeah, I don't use Facebook Messenger. I'm sorry. I had an incident about 7 years ago, and we're not going to talk about that.
All right, so that's the way to reach everybody.
It drove me away to the point where I just said, I can't be on Messenger no more.
No mas.
Instagram's fine. I get messages with questions probably about 3 times a week, and it's usually someone who's a newer smoker who just got on Instagram finding out about DE and asked me where to find shops, what my favorite cigar is, different stuff like that. And basically, if you're a newer smoker, always start with something you can handle, something on the mild to medium scale. Get your feet wet the right way. You don't jump right in and smoke the heaviest thing in the humidor because you're not going to enjoy it. You have to kind of build up to it.
Yep. No.
Now, I'll admit that back when DE started and before I was around, I was smoking Garcia Vegas. I told him the truth when I went in, and I still got the job. So, everyone grows from where they start, and it's a journey. Enjoy.
Yeah, your first drink, if you're going to start drinking, probably should be 151 rum, right? So same kind of idea with smoking cigars.
In an IV.
Yeah, exactly. So before you start doing anything,
don't do that.
for feral, you're obviously gonna want to go a little bit lighter.
Exactly.
And again, folks, anybody who wants any more information on Barnsmoker outside of asking KMack and the other reps and sales and myself, go to barnsmoker.com. It has everything listed out there. It shows you the dates of the events. It shows you if you're going to do the VIP package, how to be part of the VIP dinner in there, where you get even more, a couple more special things added in.
And the food is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, you already know the food's going to be great. My boy there will be serving us up. So again, Ed Randolph from Handsome Devil, along with his crew, will be serving us up some of the best barbecue you've ever had. Again, experientially speaking, going to be great. We're all going to be together, be smoking some special sticks, eating some great food, listening to the different experiential units, talking to the farmers. Willie Herrera will be out there talking about blends. So really, the education that you're going to get out of this is going to be equally as impressive as to everything else.
Yes, and we look forward to seeing you there. That's the place to go. Appreciate Will joining us, and also KMack, thank you. Matty, Sanj, good to see everybody tonight on Cigar Saturday.
Much love, everybody. Have a good weekend, and happy Father's
Day.
Much love, y'all.
Happy Father's Day again.
Father's Day.
I'll
Much
see you in
love.
about 6.5 days there, Sanj. Take it easy.
All right, brother.
All right, much love, guys. Be safe.